Welcome to Shiva's Hologram, the Maheshwara Sutra. It was said a long time ago that Shiva called forth the greatest sages and rishis of India, desiring to elevate them into the divine matrix and blueprint of life through the rhythmic intelligence of the Tandav dance of destruction and recreation. As it is said, he smiled at the assembled avatars, sages and rishis he had called forth to witness the dance. They watched on in awe as Shiva, moving his limbs gracefully, slowly, assumed the gracious yet terrible Nataraja posture, hands held aloft, limbs in perfect equipoise. Slowly at first, his arms started to unfold, weaving patterns of unutterable beauty and awesome power, forming the mudras of the Tandav dance. Gaining speed with each successive gyrating pose, each whirl of his many arms, each spin around his axis, the air started to crackle and burn, fizzing electric intensity, revealing fleeting glimpses of space and the stars as he whirled. Space itself began to be rent asunder, revealing the looming vastness of the void from where Shiva arises from. Nataraja Raja, the Lord of the dance, the King of kings, the Lord of the dancers, was emblazoned in an iridescent cocoon of fire, radiating pure light, whirling faster and faster, beyond the speed of light, beyond space, time, and our universe's laws. Shiva, Nataraja Raja, spanned so fast, he became still. In this singular moment, this freeze frame of time and space, his wild movements are caught in freeze frame. Shiva is dancing on the broken, limp body of the prostrate dwarf demon Apashmara, the ego, his face contorted into a grimace of crazed glee, eyes raw, red and bleeding. Apashmara is the embodiment of forgetfulness and fear, amnesia and ego incarnate. Shiva gracefully arced his foot up high, thunderously smashing it down into Apashmara, crushing him into myriads of atoms of incandescent light. The vast expanse of space, of consciousness itself, became illuminated in this moment by this fire of all fires, the fire that burns the karma of those beyond karma in a single, infinite moment. Everything stopped. The thunder of silence deafened all of creation. In this moment of complete and utter stillness, Shiva held out his upraised right hand and sounded 9 beats on his hourglass damaru drum. spiraling out from the silence. These pulse waves of sound power, uncurled and unfolded into sonic shapes and luminescent letters of light, woven in exquisite matrices, to then form the quantum field, the desire power that creates all creation, which then unfolded the sense of existence itself. The witness, the golden egg of the quantum field, the first polarities, the physical field that holds physical creation in place through the Om, which then unfolded the elements of space, air, water, fire, and earth, which then unfolded our chakras and endocrine glands, our DNA, our nervous system, our brains, our speech and ways of understanding, and our sexuality. Shiva then sounded 5 more beats, composing 14 beats in perfect rhythm, perfect harmony, creating our hearing, seeing, tasting, touching, smelling, and then the flows of life force in our bodies, our minds, our sense of ego or I, our buddhic or awakened mind, nature and primordial matter, the sentient light that is in everything and everyone, and finally the 3 spirals or gunas that form every wave in creation, all through sound. In the last beat of Shiva's Dhamaru drum, he leaves the creation he had just created, dissolving himself and disappearing into a black hole. This blueprint of the harmonious, perfect, ordered, divine matrix of creation are the sounds of the Maheshwara Sutra. The Maheshwara Sutra is a key teaching on sound consciousness in the Vedic tradition, given by Shiva over 2200 years ago after his iconic Tandav dance of destruction and recreation. It is the clearest exposition of the world being created by sound vibration that has ever been recorded. It is the marriage of science and spirituality through sound. The Maheshwara Sutra was revealed by Shiva to a group of India's most eminent sages and rishis, including Patanjali, Rishi Nandikeshvara, Vashistha, Panini, and Sanaka Kumara, one of the 4 mind-born sons of Brahma, along with Sananda Kumara, also known as Christ Yeshua. Each beat from Shiva's drum weaves the matrix of life, dynamically creating the universe and the human being in 42 sound vibrations. Each sound unfolds the universal creative process, from the Big Bang or Big Light to the quantum field to our bodies and all the elements of creation. The Maheshwara Sutra is Shiva's theory of everything. 42 sound keys creating 42 vibrational shifts within you. The Maheshwara Sutra teaches us how to use these sounds to resonate with Shiva's blueprint of divine creation, the web and matrix of life. In the Maheshwara Sutra, we learn how to create mantras to resonate every part of ourselves into this divine blueprint. For sound healing, for deeper yoga practice, for vibrational medicine, and for deeper and profound meditation. Because all sound comes from silence, and all sounds, once we are conscious of them, can lead us back into this silence. Shiva's hologram explains who we are and the universe we live in through sound vibration. And today, we can understand Shiva's hologram through quantum physics and the union of Shiva and Shakti, as seen through the wisdom of India's greatest masters.